Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. We're going to do a review today, a movie review. Alien Romulus. What was wrong with this movie? A whole lot. This movie basically sucked. You think out of all of the misfires that they had with this franchise, they got 6 movies. This will make 6. You have Alien, Aliens 2, Aliens 3, Aliens 4, Resurrection. You have Prometheus. You have Covenant. Now you got Romulus. Covenant was horrible. Prometheus was fantastic. Alien 3 was horrible. So you had Alien 1, 2, Prometheus, and you think, you got prequels, sequels, and you got all type of shit going on, and you really don't know what's going on. Because if you're looking at this picture, you're trying to understand what's going on. You got this ragtag group of miners. It's a planet full of miners, and, if you do a certain amount of hours, you get to leave this planet and go to this other planet where the sun is and everything like that, and this is your reward for working all these years. So the young lady that the whole thing basically surrounds, her and her brother is a black AI robot. Basically like, the first and the second movie, he's AI. So, artificial intelligence. So, she's going to this place to see if she met a quota, to leave. Which she met a quota, but they said, we're extending because stuff is not done. We're extending everybody's time. And she like, what the hell? So she get a call from her friends. Her friends are like, look, we got a plan. And she's like, what plan y'all got? They said it's a derelict spaceship up in, space. It's orbiting. It's like, abandoned. We want to go there and get the cryopods before somebody else grab them. But there's a catch. We need your brother, the black AI robot, to come there. Because we need him to interact with Mother, because he's an AI and he's connected to Mother, which is the central program. So they need him to go. At first she was against it, but they like, look, our plan is deleted. She said, but if we get caught, we'll never see that world. And they were saying, you're not going to see that world anyway. The way how they got us here, our parents died here. So, okay, the other world is 9 years away. So you have to be in cryo sleep for 9 years. So the premise is, they basically convince her brother, 1, 2, 3. So in all, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 6 of them. So they go up into space to get those cryopods in a spaceship. So they get up to this derelict ship and they looking at this ship. They said, damn it, that ain't a ship. That's like a fortress. It's like a space station, a giant space station. So they only have a certain amount of time. It's like 2 or 3, I think they got like 36 hours before it crashes into the ring of this planet. It's almost there, and they said, look, we be in there and out by 30 minutes, right? So they get to this ship, get in there, everything, unlock stuff. They find the cryopods. Cryopods only have enough of juice to get them, I think, for 3 years. So the plan is to find more of the cryo gas. So they're looking around and they got this thing that detects it. So they go to this room. This room opens up and, they see him and they use her brother. Her brother is the one that interfaces with everything. He sticks his finger into the socket and be able to press stuff. And this is how they could use the ship. They turned the gravity on. They turned everything else on, air on. And, all of a sudden, everything's cool. So they walking around. And they find a room. So the guy used the AI brother to get in there, and he unlocks that thing, and they walk in. And he said, "Oh, here go the tubes right here." They start unlocking the tubes, and all of a sudden, the alarm goes off. Alarm goes off. The room start turning red, and stuff start unthawing. It's water all over the floor already. So it's like up to your like ankle. You know, I ain't gonna say your ankle, up into half of your about this much of water on the floor, about this much. And they're walking through the water. It's the AI robot and two guys, you know, one of the main guys and one of the backup guys. The cast is so forgettable, man, that you will not remember not one person's name. Come to find out, the main guy's sister is pregnant by some loser from somewhere. That's the way she said it, like, you know, but anyway. You're down there, they unscrewing stuff, and all of a sudden, the face huggers burst out of their containments, jump into the water, start moving through the water, tripping them, and they like, oh, you know, the AI robot, he looking like, what the fuck? He looking like, wait, he see it, right? Then all of a sudden, the doors close, and they can't get out, and these things jumping on their face, they pulling them off, they shocking them, they hitting them with stuff. These things got them, right? But they getting them off their face. So, man. So the other two girls see this happening. These two girls that were with them see it happening. One is the AI robot's sister. She called him my brother. The robot is black. She's white. You know, anyway. She comes along with the Asian young lady who's bald head. They go running in there through the ship and find them, right? So she see the synthetic that looked like he was from the first movie of Alien. He's ripped in half. He's on the floor, and I mean, it looked like acid dripped all over him. There's a big hole in the floor because one of the guys almost fell in the hole, and the AI robot had grabbed him and pulled him because, you know, he was fucking with the AI robot, and the AI robot grabbed him, and he got real scared. Like, wait, whoa, what's going on? He said, "You about to fall," and he looked back and was like, oh, you know. But anyway, the reason why the guy don't like the AI robot because his mother was one of the miners. It was some sort of situation that happened, and the synthetic made a decision that saved 12 other people's lives, but 3 other people died. They got trapped because he ended up closing the doors on them to save the other people. It was a calculated, you know, thing. You saved 12, you lost 3. But he was still mad at the robot like he did it or something. But anyway, everything is happening. The young lady pulled a chip out of the thing, but the robot grabbed it and was like, nah. And then, you know, she pulled it out. So she gave it to her brother to put in and was like, put this in your neck, blah, blah, blah. Get this to my brother, put it in his neck, and, you know, it's going to reboot him. It rebooted him. This motherfucker started acting up. He was just like, man, they ain't trying to help these motherfuckers. They got aliens in here. Dude, it got weird. It got real weird, man. They running through the ship, the aliens running. I mean, these damn face huggers running, flying, running. It looked like it was damn near in 3D. The movie wasn't that great, man, but you know, the whole premise of the movie is basically a ripoff of Alien, the first one. I'm gonna go here with this. You get to the point where they're over here, and you see everything happening. They got them. You know, whereas, you know, that one of the young ladies, the bald-head Asian young lady, she got one of the face huggers put on her face. Caught her. So they used one of the gas tubes, you know, the cryo gas, to get it to come off. But it was too late. David had already knew what was going on. He said, I think it already, you know, infected you. So David wouldn't let her back on the ship, you know, let her get on the ship. But, you know, her and the other guy, they ran, locked them onto the other ship, and they were about to take off, right? But the damn thing started busting out her chest. And, man, it was wild. You had to see this crazy shit. I'm like, damn, so the spaceship went flying off to the side, spinning all around the damn space station, and then it went inside the damn cargo bay. I don't understand how that happened without blowing up the ship. Anyway, they laid all out, messed up. The damn alien cocooned on the damn wall down and, you know, the cargo bay. The other guy see it, she see it, you know, they wake up. You know, the other one that's pregnant woke up, then the other guy, he woke up, and they start shocking it with this shock stick. That didn't work. Hell, the thing started spewing acid, got all over him, killed him. He running, she running. I mean, she's running towards the door trying to get out, but there's no way to get out. She called her brother. He in the room with the damn aliens, the face huggers, and she's trying to be quiet, but she's asking question after question. All of a sudden, they see him. They just start jumping. They had to lower the temperature of the room to try to make it match their body heat. Dude, after all of this, man, I'm just saying, it was a hell of a lot. It comes to find out that they were up there creating the goo. You know, those black canisters, that's what they were creating. The same shit that, you know, David was creating off of Covenant. Dude, it was weird. I'm like, wait, hold on. So the young lady who was pregnant, they gave her, like, the injection. She took the injection, and all of a sudden, she's in a cryopod. She starts screaming. And man, her stomach was swole up. Man, you couldn't tell she was pregnant at first, but she was swollen. Dude, all of a sudden, you see a clamshell come out of it. That was what it was. That's what it looked like. Full of acid. And you see the thing opening up like a damn pistachio. Man, the other young lady, the main character, she grabbed it, took it, ran off with it, threw it somewhere, right? And man, later on, it came out looking like a damn engineer. I'm like, what is going on? Is this how the engineers made? Because remember in Prometheus, one of the engineers drank the goo, and all of a sudden, he collapsed and his body fell into the waterfall and the water, and, you know, he seeded the planet with life. I'm like, what the hell? Dude, it's crazy as hell. At the end, it ended like every Alien movie. You remember how Ridley shot the alien out of the airlock? This is how they got this alien. You know, remember the alien from Alien, the first one? When she shot it at the airlock? This is the one the people from the space station went and found. It was encased in like stone. You know, they cut it out, and all of a sudden the damn thing came to life. It killed everybody on the damn space station. It ran amok, man. They were creating face huggers and every damn thing from this. But they tried to control it, and they couldn't. Dude, it had completely regurgitated the whole lower level, man. It made it look like, you know, a hive. It was crazy as hell, man. This movie was wild. The ending was typical Aliens. Got shot out the airlock, you know, and all that shit. You know, every Alien movie, they get shot out the airlock. You like, that's all it took? Shit, just lure his ass to the airlock, man. It was weird, man. But I'm glad I didn't go to the show and see it. I watched it on Disney Plus, man, and I was just like, thank God I didn't go pay to see this. The movie was 2 hours and something. So you get all of this in 15 minutes or less. Dude, save your money. If you want to buy this, don't. Just rent it, you know. And if you like it, that's cool. But you know what? Like I said, it seems like almost a rip-off of one. You know, they were salvaging, you know, scavenging. You know, this is what that was, basically, in so many words. This is what they did in one. This is what they did in this one. And at the end, the AI and the main character got put into, she put the AI in the cryo sleep, took his chip out his neck, said, I'm going to fix you. She got in her cryopod and said, look, hey, to whoever hear this, you know, I'm the last survivor of such and such, and I don't know how long I'm going to be in this pod, but, you know, God willing, you know, I make it to wherever I go. If you find me, such and such, this is what happened. And I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm waiting to see if there's going to be like a snippet or something that comes. Dude, I'm going to explain to you. All of these movies, if you combine them all together, they make absolutely no damn sense. It was too much that didn't make sense. They fucked up on Alien Covenant, which if from Prometheus to Covenant, brother, that must have been like an open slam dunk. You should have told us what happened. You told us snippets, and you didn't tell us what happened to the lady from Covenant, you know, that was in Prometheus at the end. You didn't tell us shit. Now we get here, and we don't really understand nothing. This is like a different movie, you know. Covenant, Prometheus. Covenant was what, a sequel to, I mean, a prequel to Prometheus, and all this other shit just didn't make sense, bruh. Check it out. It's on Disney Plus, or you could go to Redbox and pick it up. But you know, if man, I don't know, I wasn't a fan. It was 2 hours and something, man. It was too long, and there wasn't enough of action, and it didn't really make no damn sense. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.